Kill me, Jew. I got to take 1 second and charge my computer. I'm on 3%.
No, you good. You good.
So I kind of just curious about, a New Jersey boy. How'd you grow
Yeah.
up, man? What was life like growing up? I know you got a couple of older brothers, man, but like when did you start to get into football? Were there other sports involved? Talk to me about life growing up, brother.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, life was great. Obviously Jersey's probably one of the best states in the country, especially if you want to just chill, relax. You got the beach is going to be, 30 minutes away. You got cold. You want to be cold, you be somewhere else. But everywhere you go, like,
Yep.
it's just always a great vibe. You can go to New York. That's probably like an hour and a half away from me. You got Philly, that's 20 minutes away from me. So, I mean, you get the best of both worlds. Yeah, so grew up mom and dad, two brothers. Two brothers is 15 and 9 years older than me, so I was pretty much the baby. When they left the house, I was like 9 years old, so I was pretty much already grown by the time, all my friends had their little siblings around. So, yeah, everything was good. My brothers went to Rutgers, so I always went to Rutgers games and stuff like that. It was always a good time going up to New Brunswick, chilling. New York is right there. He had guys like, Ray Rice, Taekwon Underwood, Mike Peel, the McCourty brothers. They had so many guys, man. And obviously Greg Schiano, who's now back with Rutgers, just had so many guys. Ironically enough, one of my coaches actually coached my brother. One of my coaches right now that's with the Saints, special team coach, Darren Rizzi. So it's just so crazy to be like, dang, like you've been coaching all this while you coach my brother and me. It's just kind of crazy. You remember me when I was 9 years old. It's so wild.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was great growing up. Obviously having a professional athlete as my brother. Got to see the ins and outs. Got to see how things operated before I was even there. So never taking business personal. Just kind of it's always just business. So never taking anything personal. But had a supportive family. Mom and dad were always great. And yeah, that was pretty much life for me.
Yeah, your little brother, dude. I'm an only child, so I don't have an older brother or little brother. But I've got all my friends who are little brothers, and just getting beat up here and there. So I'm sure it's the same situation for you.
It was WWE in that crib, bro. It was WWE putting me through tables, slamming me on the bed. Like they thought they was the Dudley brothers 3D'ing me like on the table. It's just crazy.
Bro, just teaming up on you? I feel like that's not fair. Come on now.
They were teaming up on me, like double choke slamming me. I'm like, this is out of this world. But I think that's how I got tough, to be honest with you. That's how I feel like I got tough. I was just a little brother, little dummy that they just slammed all the time.
Yeah. So were you playing high school ball then? Were you playing just football and that's like just what you grew up on since your brothers played football?
Yeah. I pretty much did a lot. My first love was track. I love track. My dad was a track athlete. And so, ironically, a story was I actually quit football twice before I actually stuck with it. So, I don't know why. I think I started when I was 5 because my dad was the president of our league. And so, I was 5 and I was like, Dad, I ain't doing this. Like, first of all, they got me on the line and I ain't doing that. Like, I am not a lineman. Faster than all these kids, you got me a lineman. So I quit. And then the next year I came back out. And they put me at tight end. I was like, all right, it's cool. Like, you got me at tight end, but I still ain't getting the ball. Like, you still got me blocking. Like, when you're a kid, like, you're a tight end, you're still not doing nothing.
I don't play football. I played 1 year, 5th grade. I grew up playing basketball. Tight end at like 80 pounds, 5th grade. Got a tight end around, touchdown. Best feeling of my entire life, bro.
Bro, okay. Showing that speed.
I know. Tried to, bro. I know. But I wasn't catching the ball. They just handed it off. So I'm sure we're kind of talking about the same thing.
You were young. There wasn't nobody throwing the ball.
Yeah.
There was no such thing as a spread offense. We went power I. That's what it was back then. Power I. Wing T.
Yeah.
But nothing like that.
And
but
then
man, I mean,
go ahead.
And then I was like, my dad was like, look, just go out there. We'll put you at running back. I'll talk to him and then we'll see what happens. Man, they put me at running back. I scored the first touch I had and they looked back since. So, yeah, man, they realized where the speed was. And then from then, honestly, I just kind of just loved playing football. And so I played basketball. I played baseball for 2 years, which was pretty trash at baseball. I was weak at baseball. I was striking out a lot. Like it was like a free strike zone for me. Like I was pretty nice in outfield, but I was so weak at the plate, bro. But anyway, but yeah, football was just kind of my thing. Basketball a little
Yeah.
bit, and track always with me. I always loved track.